Now, I love wine, but I love and know books. And I'm sure the vet knows and loves his wine. So we're going to do some more wine and book pairing today. The vet, when I think of the Neethlingshof Sauvignon, Lauren Beukes immediately comes to mind. Now, I mean, this Cape Townian author is on everybody's lips now. She's the absolute it girl of the South African literary scene and also internationally recognized. Her previous book, Zoo City, won the coveted Arthur C. Clarke Award for Science Fiction. And now her latest book, The Shining Girls, was published to great acclaim. Stephen King has already said that he's a fan. Leonardo DiCaprio has already bought the TV rights to the book. And like the Sauvignon, she's blonde, she's fresh-faced, she's young. And I think it's also, if you think of in terms of literary and wine fashions, I mean, I think 10 years ago, everybody was on about a Chardonnay. And suddenly, now, the Sauvignon Blanc has eclipsed the Chardonnay. Do you agree?
Yes, Danie, I think I couldn't agree more. I think at the moment, as you said, well, first of all, well done to Lauren. I think that's outstanding. That's fantastic. It's very much the same with the Sauvignon. Sauvignon is at the moment literally on everybody's lips. People like to sip Sauvignon Blanc, and they like the freshness. They like the youthfulness of and the vibrantness of the Sauvignon Blanc. So it's something refreshing. It's something new. And it's the hype at the moment. So I definitely think it's a good comparison between the author and the wine.
I think there's another analogy in the sense that maybe 10 years ago people were more on about, you know, heavy literary stuff. And they were inclined not to take science fiction and crime so seriously. And Lauren basically does a combination of crime and science fiction, but is taken very seriously.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I think you mentioned Chardonnay a little bit earlier on. And like you said, about 10 years ago, everybody was drinking Chardonnay, and then the ABC movement started, anything but Chardonnay, and people started to look into Sauvignon Blanc, which is refreshing. It's upfront, it's fruity, and it comes with a good acidity, so it intrigues you all the time. And it's again, it's never the same. It's different angles when you taste the wine, and I think that's what reading should be. It should be a good mix of everything.
An intriguing blonde like Lauren Beukes.
Well, fantastic.